Zero Cool Gamer here, back again with another video, and we're talking about really quick these next two events that are popping out, and we want to try to just get it because they start in like an hour, so ta-da. But look, Strike Salute, Commander's Cash, man. This is these two are supposed to be like really cool events for us, but we kind of know that they're not. They're just events, and they're a little bit easier to do because it's basically doing stuff that you're already doing now, but spending energy and collecting the tokens is what's going to be interesting, and getting the tokens will be a nice little interesting way. But you know, getting all the spending campaign energy, which we normally do over several days, which is pretty simple, but this is a lot to do. But you're going to get about 18,000 tokens from what we hear, so that leaves us with another 11,000 campaign energy over the next couple of days. So if you're going to be doing 600 regardless every day, you might as well do the 50s and maybe 100, and it gives you 120 each. So if you do 4 of them, that's 480. That's close to 1100 because it's about 1080. You could do a little bit more just to push for it, but the tokens should help. Usually with these events, they're basically these two down here are usually offers because you got to buy it to freaking get it. But right here, boom, you get Cersei and Icarus, which is a great deal, and you get 1 million into 1.25 million gold plus these launch party orbs, which are not that bad. They do give some gold, they do give some cool shards, but they're not that bad in just all talking about them. The other event basically is Commander Cash, or Cache, or however you want to say it, but the scoring on this is basically spend gold, spend more power core, or battle in war. So if you battle in war 14 times, you're going to get 1.4 million points. That's pretty good. And then if you do it 3 times, then hey, you're looking at 4.2 million points over the course of the event, which is still several days. But here, you'll get to about milestone 615. But everybody's looking forward to getting, well, this. The necklace, the Ancient Claw necklace, and that's where you want to get. You want to get to 19.5 million gold. Now, a lot of people said that you should go ahead and, oh, I don't know, spend about 2 million gold a day easily over 14 days. Spend 4.3 million gold per day, and then that's how you want to do it. But well, I mean, I'm just gonna say, hey, you know what? If you really look at it and you want to try to double dip, if you got a lot of gold to spend, and sometimes we do spend a lot of gold, I would say 6 million a day. And the only reason I say that, and you don't have to follow me, I'm just a regular player or whatever, but if you spend 6 million a day, guess what? You get on this little leaderboard and you get something for it. It's not a lot, but hey, it's at least something. Whatever you can to get extra crap out of Scopely, I'm down for it. So even if you get, this is a quarter of an orb, or this is half of an orb, if you could spend a lot, go right ahead. But getting 6 million, at least you're going to get this. If you spend just, a couple million, you're only going to get up to certain milestones here, and you're not going to get any other stuff after that. And you potentially could. Every little bit helps in here because the economy right now is just a little. So my recommendation is, hey, go spend 6 million. At least you'll get 18 million points out of it, and that way at least you can get to the actual necklace or even further, which, like I said, anything after this is probably an offer, just in disguise. Just getting, like, the jumps in how many points is ridiculous, but it goes up from 3 million and to 4 million and to 5 million and to 8 million and to 9 million. This is 13 and this is 17 million points. So you got a lot to get to it, and that's a lot of gold, and that's a decent amount of power cores you could do with it. But even if you spend 200 power cores, that's 400,000. That's really a chunk of change on this. The rewards really aren't that great afterwards. Maybe if this was more, like 50 each, that would probably be better. This, maybe, the catalyst, we do need a lot of catalysts, but having 500 or even 1,000 would probably make this more lucrative. I like that the Armor 17s, these ones, the 16s, they go down here for this particular one. That just feels weird. But I would definitely say if you're going to push for gold on it, I'm going to spend at least 6 million a day just to knock it out right away and at least get something extra out of, the spending gold opportunity, the golden opportunity one, because at least I get something else besides whatever they're going to give me. That's if you can't afford it. I got a few gold orbs saved up ahead of time right now, but I don't know how much they're going to help me with this, but I'm going to try to spend as much gold, at least to get to 6 million, and then move on from there. So takeaways, jump on this, get going with it. It's these two events, it's supposed to be in, you know, in our favor, but they really kind of seem just lackluster. You're doing exactly what you would be doing, but maybe pushing a little bit more, obviously, with spending gold. So either spend it out over a few days or try to kill it as much as you can within the first 3, so then you could just be like, you know what, I'm done with it, which is what I'm going to probably do. But, well, I don't know about this event, but I'm not really, I don't know. I knew they were going to come up with something to kind of be like, yay, this is supposed to be like great, but this isn't really feeling like it's really great. They need to give, the economy needs to change. It's been really just, they've been hoarding resources and giving us resources, so it's been taking longer to beef up characters. Unless you're a whale, and then boom, you got the backing to do it. But I'm not, so trying to figure this out is a pain. But hey, if you like these type of videos and me trying to push stuff out, at least for, you know, us mid gamers that don't have a lot of resources to go by, I really have to do resource management, and I'm not spending. So we're gonna go ahead and see how that goes for a while. But hey, if you like the video, like, share, subscribe, comment, tell me how I'm doing, tell me how I'm not doing anything good. Hey, I'm good with criticism. So until the next video, you know, y'all, deuces.